Oh man, I've got to take off my fucking sweatshirt. Yo, what's up, Danza? How's it going, my dude? Hold on one second, I need to take off my sweatshirt. Alright, we are back. Okay, so, what to level? Should we play the 5 mages for a little bit while we wait for TBC? Or should we do some shaman stuff? I'm leaning towards the mages simply because the shamans is you know, whatever. But how's your day going, bro? Oh my goodness, bro. This is the best. Danza first in the chat. Look at this. Look at this. Oh my goodness. We are going to be leveling some mages for a little bit, and then we're going to be hopping onto the shamans. I don't know. I'm just, I'm really happy I got the shamans to 60. Portal drop in a few hours, guys. Just a few hours, 5 hours away. It's going to be absolutely amazing. This week was hard for me. Didn't realize that moving your stream times had such a big impact on my watch time. No, it's okay, bro. I'm sorry that that we moved the stream times. Like that's yeah, it's all right, dude. Just remember that we do like the stream can be watched at any time after it is over. I know like that interacting live is a big deal for a lot of people, but the you know, just simply coming in and being like, hey, thinking about you, or I'm gonna watch for like 10-20 minutes, that still works. You know, you can still get that interaction. It might not be the solid 6, 7, 8 hours or whatever, but you know, some interaction is better than none, you know. And I do reply to all comments as well. And the Discord for the guild will also is underway for being made, so there's going to be potential there as well for interaction amongst the community. All right. there's no pressure, there's no stress, there's no like expectation when it comes to that. But things will be managed accordingly to make it easier for people to get that information or the interaction that they crave. You know, it's all good, man. It's all good. Oh, we got free for all this. And then we gotta do the canvas scraps. I forgot to get fucking fireball. Hold on. Yeah, I'm gonna change this back to fireball. Fireball. Boom. And copy. What is up, guys? Welcome in, welcome in. We are going to be playing some mages for a little bit, and then we're going to hop to the shamans. I'm not too worried about gearing them right now because fucking TBC is about to drop. So mainly going to be focusing on doing the dungeons once the portal opens. We're going to be doing ramparts, blood furnace, and mana tombs once that portal does drop. That's about 5 hours away. So if you'd like to see the mages for a little bit, and then we're going to be hopping to shamans to do some last minute farming for gold in dungeons with rune cloth and like vendoring BOE gear and stuff like that. So probably going to get these to level 10 and then hop over to the shamans. What was I doing? Oh yeah, spells, 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 spells. How is everybody doing today? You guys having fun? No, not profession trainer. We need spell trainer. Studded. Class trainer, mage. Where do I have to go? Don't tell me I have to go to Incendian Village, bro. I have to go to Incendian Village. This dog. Alright, maybe we'll go all the way down there. It's fine. We'll figure it out. How are the shamans coming along? Did you finish out your ZF run, Danza? Are you done with ZF finally? Stuck at 47. Uh-oh. Still have at least 3 levels to go. Yeesh. Yeah, they once you get to 47, you can start doing the full loop clear. Or you could just start doing percent run. So I believe if you do the left side, so you go down the main place and then go down left side and clear everything until you get to graveyard, then it should be about 15 to 20%. And then you just do that a couple times. And then as you get to like 48, 49, you might want to do like actual full clears. We have to get our skills for the mages, because we need rank 2 fireball. If anyone does have any questions regarding manual multiboxing, what it is, how to do it, settings, setup, you know, we do have the tutorial in the description. It's worth a watch. I have been doing this, just a little background, I have been doing it this way since Shadowlands. So however many years that is, that's it's been what, 5 years now? About. Alright, we also gotta sell the stuff in our bags. There's the mage trainer. So, if you were here for the live yesterday, you saw me set these characters up with the macros and everything that was needed in order to make them kind of functional. Just so that we don't have to really mess with macros for a bit. But you saw me set them up, if you were here yesterday, in about, I want to say 5 minutes-ish. Which is pretty good considering, wait, Conjure Food. I don't want Conjure Food. I want just Fireball, right? And Fire Blast. What is Fireball, Fire Blast? Fireball, can't learn that yet. Fireball, Fire Blast, Fireball, Fire Blast. My heart broke when they banned broadcasting. Hats off to you for doing it manually. Ha, dude, I appreciate that, Will. You are the best at your job, my guy. Yeah, a lot of people when they when they got rid of the broadcasting. A lot of people were definitely upset about that. It was rough for a bit there. It was rough. This one needs 1 silver. I don't know why I'm fucking, you know, worried about gold right now. I could just trade stuff. I'm probably gonna do that in a sec. Let's see, 50 copper. Yeah, I probably should just trade gold over to these guys, but I'll do that in a sec. Not quite yet. But we will do that. I don't need Conjure Food right now either. My health regen in combat from being troll is great. Where is it? Regeneration now? Yeah. And then here we also macro Fireball with Berserking. / use Berserking. Oopsie. That way I don't have to worry about the cooldown itself. So let's just copy paste that. We're actually going to make this a cast sequence as well. / cast sequence. Reset equals target of Fireball into Fire Blast. Fire Blast. Alright, this is just for like higher level things. If I really need to, I can pump more damage than would otherwise be required. So you'll actually see some of my mages not even use, not even get the cast of Fireball off. Sometimes, but you know. So it's just a really nice cast sequence. 2 seconds, 2 seconds. Yeah, that's good. All right, let's send some gold. We don't have to send gold right now. We can do it at level 8. But right now we're fine. Just rebuff. We have to get canvas scraps and then do the encroachment. After we get to level 7, then we'll do Mission Skull and Zalzane. Down here. How is everybody doing today? Welcome in, welcome in. We are doing some mage leveling. We're not going to be doing it for the whole stream. We're doing maybe to level 10. And then we're going to be doing the Shamans for some last cloth farming in LBRS. Trying to get some gold reserves for TBC before the portal actually drops. Now, when the portal actually drops, is it like a live thing? Like, we don't have to, like, we don't get disconnected? Or are we gonna get disconnected for it? I don't know. Or has it dropped already and I completely missed it? You know what? We're not actually doing canvas scraps because I killed shit too quickly, so I don't want to do that. Canvas scraps, abandon that shit. All right, canvas scraps, no, no, no. Carry your weight, gone. Carry your weight, gone. I don't want to do canvas scraps. Who the fuck wants to do canvas scraps, bro? Crazy. We're gonna do vanquish bullshit. Why are these following me? Whatever. Hopefully everyone's having a great day. The Shamans are level 60, and as soon as that portal drops, like I said, we will be heading into Ramparts. If the game allows us to, because I know that every drop of a new expansion, Blizzard is just not prepared. What was it, ever since Legion? Right? There's like a complete meme, are you prepared? And Blizzard's like, nope, we're not. We asked everyone, but we never answered our own question. The 5 Shamans are absolute meat boys. Meaty. Look, I'm a little sad that they don't have a lava burst though. By the way, guys, we are streaming on both formats of YouTube. We're doing landscape and portrait. So if you happen to be on your computer, if you would like to, we do have the landscape mode for the stream available. You can find them on the homepage or in the live section of the channel. All right, just go to the correct format that works for what you're actually watching on. There won't be a reset, it will just switch over without interruption according to Google. Well, that's awesome. I'm really happy about that. Alright, so here we just fucking snipe everything. I don't really care. You just kill everything. Kill everything. According to Google. It's funny. 5 rank 2 fireballs is no joke. Even 4 is no joke, really, I mean. What am I in combat with? What am I in combat with, Blizzard? You know, never wants to let me fucking cast a fucking fireball. That'd be great. There we go. So that part's done. Now we need these. There is something very oddly satisfying about just watching a health bar go from 100% to 0. All I'm doing is fireballing, and they die. It's really nice. We gotta make more water in a few pulls here. We don't have to do it right now. It's really nice playing mages. You can make your own food, your own water. You don't have to buy anything, really. The only thing I have to buy is upgrades. Basically, just stack as much intellect as possible. Because that just increases your mana pool, your crit chance, and just makes everything a little bit smoother when it comes to chain pulling one at a time. You don't ever have to really stop. So it's really going to come in handy when we finally get that arcane explosion. Whenever that is, it's going to be really nice. If anyone does have any question about manual multiboxing, feel free and be sure to ask questions in the chat. I am more than happy to explain it and go over it and what exactly that means. The 5 shamans are going to be brought into 5v5 arenas as well, the 5 elemental shamans. We will be gearing them, however, through 2s and 3s. So that might just take a little bit of time because I will be double and triple resto shaman. So, you know, we're literally just waiting for people to leave or just be bored with not being able to kill me. So it might take a little bit of time to get them fully geared, but once they are fully geared, we will be bringing them into the 5v5 arenas. All right. Any plans for mages going for AoE or dungeons? The mages are just like a filler thing for now. Right now, I'm more so focusing on the shamans, and I also want to like not completely burn the viewers out with the shaman chain lightning thing, you know. But the mages would be for AoE. So the mages would be for dungeons and AoE. Basically just arcane explosion spamming mobs into the ground. Yeah. Because arcane explosion has one of the best visual effects in the game. And when stacked 5 times, it just looks really cool. In my opinion. Now, yeah, I'm not really worried about looting right now. I'm just literally going for XP per hour with these pulls, so. If I could not die right now, that'd be great. Thanks, Blizzard. Alright, we do have to make more water. The game is World of Warcraft Classic. It is being swapped over to the Burning Crusade expansion is coming out today in about 5 hours. So we're waiting for that portal to drop to bring the Shamans into TBC for those dungeon grinds that we've been talking about over the last 2 weeks. We have been mentioning it, sprinkling it into the conversation, letting everybody know what we're going to be doing with those Shamans, because you can't deny that 5 Shamans manually multiboxing is going to be absolutely insane. I just had to move my windows slightly. There's a little bit of a gap between them, which just annoys me. So that's what that was for. For sure, dude. Yo, what's up, Magnus? And guys, you know, as always, be sure to subscribe if you'd like to follow along with that journey of the 5 Shamans as we bring them through TBC dungeons and then arenas. It's going to be a lot of fun. We will also be doing raids and battlegrounds with them too, so that could be interesting to watch. So like little moments like what happened with the short that probably pulled a lot of you in here today, that short will be happening sprinkled into the content. All right, those are the moments that we're going to be looking for. Oh my god, I didn't even pick up the Admiral's orders on a few of them. That's dumb. Okay, well, I guess I'm not gonna do that quest. That's fine. Oh, we finished this quest, didn't we? Yeah, we did. Alright, let's go turn these quests in. And then see where we're at. We probably could do Mission of Skull and the Zalzane stuff. So we can head down to do that. I've literally just been killing shit in a circle this whole time, not really paying attention. I didn't realize we were actually done. Yo, what's up, Joshua? Appreciate it, my dude. You are so good at your job. Yeah, the Shamans, I did not expect to clutch out that 60 pre-portal drop. That was absolutely insane. And it was a birthday present for someone in the stream. His name is Sky. And it was their birthday, and he was like, dude, you got to get to 60 for my birthday. And I was like, alright, bet. We're doing that. That's going to happen. And then we did it. And he was really happy. Can we please report for using input mirroring software, which is against TOS or playing WoW, and also YouTube TOS for breaking their TOS in a live stream? There's no software, my guy. There's no software. I have to manually put my mouse into each window. If I press a buff right here, none of the other ones do it. Look at that. It's crazy. I have to actually move my mouse into each window for them to press anything. So if I buff, only one of them does it. Top left, now that one's doing it. Top right, now that one's doing it. There's no input broadcasting whatsoever. This is bottom right, now bottom left. See? No input broadcasting at all. So I'm not breaking the TOS, but I appreciate the opinion. Yeah, it's all right. Well, I mean, it's pretty simple to like just be like, hey, no input broadcast. Look at this, crazy. My mouse is in one window. They're not all doing what I'm doing on my main screen. No input broadcast. The explanation is pretty straightforward. You know, look, oh, I'm making water, but only one of them's making water. I have to mouse wheel down on each one in order to make water. You know what I mean? Stuff like that. I mean, people are going to be skeptical no matter what, but it takes people that actually care to want to learn about it. You know what I mean? Like if they're opinionated and they don't want to learn, then they're not going to be here when I explain. You know, they'll just be like, "Here's my opinion," and then leave, or they'll listen to it, and then just you know, not reply, or just keep being opinionated. So that's fine. Oh my god, did I turn in that freaking... Please don't tell me I did. Was this 15%, 15%? Okay. I actually have to go get this thing now, because two of my characters are ahead. That's annoying. That's sad. Oh man. And guys, yes, we are streaming landscape and portrait on YouTube. So if you don't want to watch on your phone, or if you are on your computer watching on portrait, you can go to the landscape version. You can find both on the live or the homepage of the channel. Alright, just go to the correct format and make some popcorn, tuck in, because this is going to be a meteor stream. There you go. We just have to kill the Admiral, get the key. Actually, do we have to get the key? No. We do have to get the key on a few of them. That's fun. So we have to go do that, get the quest, turn in the quest, and then we're going to go do Mission of Skull and Zalzane. If anyone has any questions about manual multiboxing, feel free to ask. I'm more than happy to explain what it is you're watching and how it works. There is no software, no hardware, no input broadcasting, no automation whatsoever. I have been doing this since the changeover of the TOS. I have been doing it manually since then, and it's been about what, 5 years now, I believe. Yeah, don't reply with beep boop. Don't do that. That's asking for trouble, dude. It's like it's fun for a bit, like replying with beep boop, but normally I'm just like, oh yo, what's up guys? Like I understand that you're staring at me and you want to like report or whatever, but don't, because that's a false report. Don't do that shit. Okay. And then I'll just like explain it, get them in the live itself. I always stream when I am doing this, because you know I don't want there to be any doubt that what I am doing is manual. So just to like not really cover my bases, but just to like spread the awareness of it. I just want to make sure that the awareness and the information is available to anyone that is quote unquote skeptical. There is the it's just available to them, really. If you'd like to stay tuned with the journey of the Shamans as we bring them into TBC, the portal drops in about 4.5 hours now. If you'd like to stay tuned with that, be sure to drop a subscribe and share with your friends. Get them in here too, get them talking. Manually multiboxing is not, I repeat, not against the TOS. Alright, everything is being done manually. No software, no hardware, no input broadcasting at all, and no automation. I have to move my mouse through my screens. It is not a choice, it is necessary. Miss clock. Yeah, I miss the clock too. You know, just time flies and sometimes you just miss the clock, man. I know, Meowsh. I get that. Alright, so we've all got the key. Now we gotta go open this box for the fucking Admiral's orders. Miss Little Click. Got it. Understood. Understood. I'm just messing with you, bro. Don't worry. I know exactly what you're trying to say. Your autocorrect is messing you up today, dude. Oh, no. Nah, it's all good, dude. I can't carry any more of those items. What do you mean I can't carry any more of these items? You mean I just did this for no reason? Is that what you're saying, Blizzard? Is that what happened? Yeah, my dad. Or you can explain how you do this legally. What software or whatever are you using? This is all done manually. I can show you with buffs as to what that means. Or I could just spread out my characters and I guess let you decide. There is no automation, no software, no hardware. What that means is that when I buff on my main guy, they all have the same macro. T is a Frost Armor into Arcane Intellect. As you can see, none of the other ones do it. You know, I can make water on this one, none of the other ones will make water. I guess that would be easier to do. So if I make water on this one, none of the other ones do it. I have to mouse into top left, press my make water. Now that top left one is making water. Go into top right, that one's making water. Mouse into the bottom right, that one is making water. Mouse into bottom left, that one is making water. If I want them all to make water, I have to mouse into each separate one and press my conjure water macro. Same thing with my buffs. If I have Frost Armor into Arcane Intellect, only one of them does it. It's not until I mouse into all of them that they will all do it. Each of them will do it. Yeah, the explanation will definitely help you set it up a lot easier. Yeah, guys, if you have multiple accounts, and like say you're paying for 2 right now and you're like all tabbing between them, go to the tutorial and make it easier on yourself. Make it easier on yourself. It will definitely make it more enjoyable for you to play those 2 or 3 accounts, you know, that are just kind of, you can actually effectively level your girlfriend while she's at work. If that's something that you're interested in doing, you could play her account too. That is totally an option with the tutorial that is on the channel page. Watch the views explode to like 20,000. You like that is what sells it right there. You can level your girlfriend while she's at work, and everyone's like, I need to fucking watch this tutorial right now. That would be absolutely hilarious. Like that's the pulling point right there. No. I'm not saying they don't have girlfriends. I'm saying for the people that do have girlfriends that like want to play with their girlfriend, but like their girlfriend just doesn't level as quickly. Like that's all. Or like she works too much, or she's busy, or their schedules are always hectic. That's it. That was in no way a slight to anyone that does not have a girlfriend. I'm just saying for people that do have girlfriends, this is a nice way to level her. You know what I mean? Like, she comes home from work one day and it's just like, babe, how the fuck is my mage? Or my priest, honestly, it's either mage or priest or warrior, one of those three, really. But how is my character? 20 levels. I just went to work and was like, I've been grinding them all day. Like a paladin? Oh, one sec, I gotta turn this in. Do I have to turn this in? Wow, I'm a little sad. I had the fucking envelope in my bags the whole time, I think. It's annoying. Palia is a game. Oh god, do I even want to look this up? Hold on one sec. Palia. Oh god. Discover a cozy community filled with new friends. Well, right there it's already lying because, it's filled with strangers initially. Like filled with new friends and they don't even know you yet. What are you talking about? Don't lie to me. They don't know. They have no idea who I am. But yeah, Esky, definitely try with the, definitely set it up with the 3. Again, guys, there is no software, no hardware, no input broadcasting, and no automation in this setup at all. Everything is done manually, and it is quite fun to do. So definitely, if you just have 2 accounts, one of them doesn't have a subscription, or like it's just an alt account or a twink account, you want to just play 2 and just try it out. It is definitely worth doing. Just dip your toe into the pond of manual multiboxing, and it'll work itself out from there. Manual multiboxing is not a play style, it is a lifestyle. Because let's be honest, if you're paying for more than 2 accounts, but you're only really playing 1 or 2, you're pretty much wasting money. So if you're gonna pay for 5, then you gotta play 5, right? Get your money's worth kind of thing. So there's that. Alright, we have to do Mishina's Skull and Zalzane, so let's go do that. Need for a cure. This is Fizzle's Claw. Okay. Alright, Mishina's Skull. Oh shit, we're level 7. Fuck him. How are these mages so far behind? What did I do? I'm so confused, bro. Oh, okay. We do have to go to Razor Hill to do that. Okay. Okay, we do actually have to go to Razor Hill and turn it in. I'm stupid. That's dumb. Okay, well, anyway. I just didn't see the yellow question mark above his head, so I was like, oh yeah, I guess I guess I did have it, but I didn't, so I faked myself out. Good. It was good. It was a good time. It was great. Five fireballs. Look at that shit. Oh my god. Beautiful. Like I said, guys, we're gonna get to level 10 on the mages just so that we have the ability to get talent points. Once we do that, then we're gonna hop over to the shamans for some last minute grinding of cloth and selling of BOEs for TBC launch prep. I'm gonna be what's up, Ace? Sorry for the super late reply. I'm gonna be maining 5 shamans in TBC. If you're still in here, I do apologize again for the late response on that question. All right. What the hell? Come on, here we go. There we go. Hopefully everyone is having a great day. We are playing the mages for a little bit, and then we're going to hop over to the shamans for some more chain lightning. Dungeon farming just for BOEs and cloth for the last couple hours before TBC drops. That way we can get into TBC once that portal is dropped. We are level 60 on the shamans. We will be maining them once the portal drops. Right now, this is more of a filler thing because I've been playing shamans for about 2 weeks straight. So, why not? You know? Alright, we got Mishna Skull, we got Zalzane. Now we still need Voodoo Trolls and Hex Trolls. Don't worry, guys. We have the Shamans. They are level 60. I'm just getting the level 10 on some Mages for some filler stuff because this is my breather. Before that portal drops, we're just leveling up some Mages. Why not? Alright, that one is done. Both of those are done. Should be level 8 turning these in. If you do have any questions about manual multiboxing, feel free to ask in the chat. We are more than happy to explain what it is you're watching. This guy's chair is AI. Yeah, totally is, 100%. What's up, Redshift? How's it going, bud? How is everybody doing today? We are going to be doing the Shamans in just a few here. Just doing some Mage leveling. This is my very slight reprieve. I have been doing the Shamans for the last 2 weeks straight, and they are level 60 finally, while grinding dungeons. We are waiting for that portal to drop in TBC so we can bring them into Hellfire Ramparts, and then Blood Furnace, and then finish up with Mana Tombs for that dungeon grind all the way to 70. It's going to be a lot of fun, so if you'd like to check that out, be sure to drop a subscribe to keep up with the journey as we bring them to level 70, and then arenas. We're going to be doing double Resto 2s and triple Resto 3s for gear, and then the creme de la whatever the fucking saying is, the cherry on top is the 5 elementals in 5v5 arenas once they are full conquest geared. It's going to be a lot of fun. So be sure to stay tuned and check that out. I am on a PvE realm, Dream Scythe. Now the reason why I'm on a PvE realm is simply because I know that multiboxing and world PvP is frowned upon. Not by Blizzard, and just by the community as a whole, really. Nobody really likes to get absolutely destroyed by 5 people running up on them. So I was like, you know what, I'm going to take the nice approach. Level on a PvE realm, and not bother anyone in world PvP, right? Because for me, it's way more fun to do this in arenas. Yeah, I mean, it would have been rough leveling on Night Slayer, yes. Yes and no. Having level 60s snipe me when I'm level 22 or something in Hillsbrad would not be fun. But, you know, the opposite could be said. If they're all level 58 and I'm killing level 60s, that could potentially be problematic just because people get really upset. Again, not breaking the TOS, just rage inducing, you know. Having people's guilds show up to avenge their honor is not something that I'm looking forward to. So. What's up, Pack? How's it going? If you are interested in manually multiboxing, even if it's just 2 accounts, say your girlfriend has an account, or you know, your cousin, your brother, they're at work, they can't level, we have a tutorial in the description on how to make this possible. Again, no software, no hardware, no input broadcasting, no automation. It's 100% manual 100% of the time. It is all within the TOS. And it's a lot of fun. Highly recommend that you at least dip your toe in and try. I've been doing it this way since they changed the TOS with the broadcasting. So they made you cannot broadcast anymore. Once they made that change, I've been doing it this way ever since, and I've had zero problems with Blizzard. The player base is a different story. I mean, people are going to get mad regardless, but you know, when it comes to Blizzard and their TOS and being banned or, you know, actioned or anything like that, concerning multiboxing, I have not had any problems, so. Alright. Let's hop on the Shamans. Yo, what is up, Sky? How's it going? No, my god. 2.5 Bengals. Out of here, my guy. That was not a good comment to make. Completely inappropriate for no reason. Ouchie, man. Alright, let's hop on the Shamans. You got timed out for 86,000 seconds. I don't know how long that is, but you got put in timeout, man. Ouchie, man. Hype, hype, hype. That is right. Oh my god, what the fuck did we just Guys, what the actual fuck is this? Oh my goodness, bro. That is crazy. That's 24 hours. That's funny. That's funny, Mage. The portal drops at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Guys, look at this absolute beast. Look at this shit. That is crazy. That was absolutely insane. I wonder if as it creeps closer, everyone's just gonna start fucking going right up to the portal, you know? Yeah, there's definitely gonna be a queue, guys. If you are interested in watching the portal drop, I think what we're gonna end up doing is just standing here and having some discussions with the chat. If that's what you'd like to see, it depends on what you'd like to see, guys. Would you like me to just stand here outside the portal for the next 5 hours, or 4 hours now? Or would you like to see some dungeons being run to get that last minute rune cloth and gold? It's up to you. I am fine with either. I just get that gold, man. Fuck yeah. Yeah, it's just funny that YouTube says you've been timed out for 86,000 seconds instead of just 24 hours. We do have to switch the macros here. So, give me 1 second while I do that. Alright, macros have been switched. Wait, switched. Laser heal. Alright, switched. Good. What's the plan with the mages? 5 Palm Pyro PvP? The 5 mages were just for like a filler thing. Any comp that is not the shamans is like a filler, kind of like trying not to burn myself out type of deal, you know, just to like keep my brain fresh, you know, because once you play something for like 2 weeks straight, and I almost stopped during the ZF run. I'm not gonna lie, almost stopped during the Zul'Farrak grind in dungeons because that dungeon was horrific. It was terrible. I don't think it ever hit me so hard how boring the dungeon could be until I did Zul'Farrak the second time on a second team within a month of each other for like 4 days straight. Like, it was horrendous. That was not a good grind. It was bullshit. But yeah, the pack, the portal opens in 5 hours, right? Nope, 4 hours. 4 hours. Oh my goodness, 4 hours away, guys. We are 4 hours away. We're gonna be farming some stuff. Work. What have you been doing? Job done. Fuck yeah, dude. More gold is better than no gold. That is very good. That's very true. Although I got off tomorrow and the whole next week. It's gonna be so hype. It is gonna be so hype, bro. Unfortunately, I do have work tonight at 10 or 11 p.m. So we're gonna be streaming that. We're gonna be streaming the dungeons for about 4 hours, and then starting tomorrow, there's gonna be a massive push with the dungeons because I'm off until Sunday. So for all day Friday, Saturday, Sunday, that's gonna be absolutely crazy. It's gonna be a lot of fun. But the main focus tonight is just to at least get ourselves into Ramparts and start farming those dungeons. Trying to be very inconspicuous here. Yeah, I'm gonna go do something. Don't worry. I'm gonna go do LBRS for a little bit. Don't worry. Don't worry. Me worried? Never. You mean you worried always, bro? You're always worried, Meowch. You're always a ball of stress. I could feel it. I can feel it. I am indeed. Told you. Fucking told you. Got him. Guys, what? So there are a few things that I need to ask in the chat. What is the max health that you would get at level 70? Full PvP geared. Do you guys know offhand? And the other question is, how much damage do I actually do with 5 chain lightnings? Or how much damage would I actually do with 5 chain lightnings? 722. It is going to be the most hype gearing for TBC, or gearing in TBC, should I say. So here is, wow, we actually get mana potions? What? Crazy. Gonna be absolutely dirty. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Right now we're gonna be farming stuff in Lower Blackrock Spire for gold. Hopefully we can cap out around 400 or 500 gold in general, and then we'll be good to go for TBC. I think we're gonna fly to. We're gonna be flying to Swamp of Sorrows at 5:30 p.m. Eastern. So right now we got 3.5 hours. Man, if you went back after 70 and did the quests, you would end up like... Oh wait, you mean like just dungeon grind and then do the quests at level 70? Like all the quests at level 70, but just like plow through them and end up with 80 to 100,000 gold? Really? Is that on each character or in total? Total, okay. We can totally do that. 100%. Oh wait, you have all of next week off? Dude, I didn't even read that correctly. You have all of next week off? Oh my god, that's insane. Goodbye, sleep schedule. Is that combined or separate? Meowsh. 5 to 7,000 damage per character. Per character? Bro. Why am I playing 5 shamans? I only need 3. That's ridiculous. Yeah, elemental also. Yeah, that's huge, dude. Oh, whoops, I need to put my water on my bars. That would be helpful. Okay. Just remember, guys, I'm not actually going Totem of Wrath for this build in arenas. If I don't go Totem of Wrath, it gives me an extra talent point that I can put into the Nature's Swiftness, which is going to be huge for my openers with the one shot. What the fuck was that? Oh, I pressed caps instead of tab, that's probably why. Caps is my auto run, so that's why. Alright, all the totems are good. If they have full resil, it drops to 550, 200 per. Yeah, but that's still crazy. Like, over 30,000 damage in 2 seconds. Jesus. And what are like the mobs' health in dungeons for ramparts at least? Like, what am I looking at damage wise for ramparts with the 5 shamans? Do you guys think it's going to be easy to clear at level 60, or do I need to do starter quests first? Do you think mobs are going to just one-shot me, or do you think it's manageable? So I should have no problem with killing stuff in Okay, so in other words, I should have no problem with killing elites then. Yeah. Alright, that'll be nice. Oh, I forgot to fucking add my details. Hold on one sec. Where the fuck is details? So like this kind of damage that you're about to see should not be a problem. Okay, got it. Solid. Nice. Bro, seriously flexing rank 1s. He is beaten in arena when being carried. What a clown. How am I being carried, Joseph? Explain that to me. How am I getting carried? I'd really like to hear this explanation of Joseph as to how manually playing 2/3 of the entire team I could get carried. I will wait patiently for this explanation of from Joseph. Carried by my skill. I know, right? Sounds like a Peo parasite made its way in here. Guys, you know, we don't hate on people. You know, we just let them play in their sandbox and make their comments, and if they can't back it up, you know, that's cool. But it says a lot. It says more about them than the actual channel that they're visiting. So if they come in here and they start spewing stuff, that's cool. But if they have nothing to back up their claims or an explanation to follow up, then you know. I mean, that's enough said right there, right? This channel's about having fun, you know? The channel's about enjoying arenas. One-shotting rank 1s was just fun. The XP I gained along the way from one-shotting rank 1s was a side quest. Alright, the main quest was just enjoying the game. The first rank 1s I fought, I didn't even know were popular. I had no idea. No clue. My teammate had to tell me. They're like, oh yeah, this is Maldiva. Like, I'm like, and they're like, this is Metaphors and Ozzy, and like, they're all rank 1. Do you know who these are? I'm like, I have no idea. I have no clue. You know, I had no idea who these people were. Oh my god. I know, how dare I have fun? I feel like I'm the SpongeBob of World of Warcraft, alright? I am SpongeBob in World of Warcraft. F is for friends who one-shot together, U is for has no skill. Oh man, that was beautiful. N is for no, LOS, and cause you're bad, down here in the 3v3s. Oh my god. Crazy. It's all a rage bait, guys. 100% a rage bait. It's very fun. Very, very fun. Let's continue on this grind. 5 elemental shamans. We are waiting for that portal to drop. I wonder how long people just like stocked up on Runecloth just to auction it the last day. There's no reason why Runecloth right now it should be oh wait, that's for 6. Okay, never mind. That's more like it. There you go. Yo, what is up, Hen? How's it going? Oh my goodness, Hen is doing alright. That's awesome. A 5 Warrior Blade Storm down the road would be disgusting. Yeah, yes it would. It absolutely would. There's not really much I can do about... I might be able to fucking at least kill 2 of them. Maybe. If they do that. We'll see. We will see. Chain heal, chain lightning. Boom, boom, boom. Let me just lightning bolt these into the ground. No chain lightning needed. I'm really sad, guys. I'm very sad. Because Joseph never said anything after that. And I'm still waiting to hear an explanation from him. Well, I'm a little bit hopeful, you know. Joseph Palugi? Still no explanation. It's been like 10 minutes. Crazy. Oh well. I never asked before, do you have a bunch of quests to turn in when Portal opens for XP boost, or are you going in fresh? I'm going in fresh. What are you talking about? Why would I do that? I'm not trying to like completely cheese the XP run, you know? Like, I'm gonna just go into those dungeons and just start farming. Just start farming the XP. Because that's what we do. Alright, we after each run, so the runs are gonna consist of this. It's gonna be all of that, and then these 2 pulls. That is 1 run. Because I'm looking at the time right now, the timestamps of the chat, and right now it's been over 13 minutes. So each of these runs could potentially, you know, we're not gonna have a problem with the timer of the dungeons per hour. Probably gonna stop doing dungeons at 5 o'clock, though, simply because I don't want to have a problem with that in TBC when it does drop. So. Oh, please don't die. No, we're fine. We are good to go. No worries here. What we're doing, guys, right now is we're just doing some runs of LBRS to get rune cloth for some more gold. Just to prep for any repairs that we might have in TBC if we do die or wipe, etc. So, why not? Oh, right. I have to go to Silvermoon to also stock up on that better water as well. So we have to do that. And then just 5 more groundings because, yeah, why not? How is everybody doing? If you would like to know how to manually multibox, no software, no hardware, no input broadcast, no automation whatsoever, we have a tutorial for you. You can check it out in the description below. And, you know, drop a comment or a like. And definitely subscribe as we bring these 5 shamans into TBC. We will be grinding the fuck out of dungeons over the next week. Hopefully we should be able to hit level 70. I want to say by Wednesday, if all goes well. If I remember how quickly it is to level. If I remember correctly. Alright, run number 1 has been completed. Oh man. The damage breakdown overall is inaccurate because it's not that this shaman is undergeared or not doing enough damage. They just don't have enough health to accurately portray how much damage he's actually doing. So a lot of this is just because of failed casts, they died too early kind of thing. Alright, just letting you guys know, it's not because the shaman is bad or undergeared. It's just because they don't actually have enough health. The mobs themselves. Oh my goodness, bro. Back in. I don't really need Wind Fury, so we're not even going to bother with that. Take it off the bar. For those that would like to know what manually multiboxing is, feel free to ask in the chat. People who are very opinionated, without any intention to learn something new, will be placed in their own sandbox. Okay? Just letting you know. Letting everybody know. Man, first dibs on that staff and ramparts is so nice. Yeah. The 5 staffs. Honestly, though, I want the shield first. I don't want the staff. The staff is good, but the shield, anything with the shield would be a lot better. Because that's what my armor basically depends on, is having that shield. Having a shield. Especially if I don't have a healer or a tank, I would most likely want a shield. Now, I do have a stop cast macro for my Nova Totems and my Earthshock. Now, in arenas, these keybinds will be changing, alright? So there's going to be a lot more, there's going to be a lot different keybinds for arenas. There's going to be there's going to be a stop casting macro on a cast sequence of Fire Nova into Earthshock for those, you know, pesky rogues or melee that just won't get off of me, you know? So I'm going to drop 5 Fire Nova Totems into 5 Earthshocks on that person. That way I don't have to I don't have to worry about getting interrupted or anything like that when it comes to swapping to the melee in arenas. It's going to be absolutely brutal. gonna be really nice. And like I said, guys, the movement keys will be completely unbound in arenas. I will not be moving. Alright? So, it's going to be pretty cool if I can kill anybody, but it's going to be even funnier if I end up winning. Alright, let's continue. We're just waiting for him to get into line of sight. Then we chain lightning, he should be dead. Yep, dead. Good. Fire Novus on the other Legionnaire. Lightning Bolt. Then chain lightning onto the other Legionnaire here. There we go. Nice. Now remember, guys, as long as you keep in mind that doing this in the arenas is purely for fun, we're gonna have a good time. Just gotta keep that in mind. Anything could happen, literally anything. Either it's going to be the most enjoyable thing ever and everyone's just going to keep dying and being very sad, or we're going to get absolutely shit on. We're going to kill somebody and then get absolutely shit on. You know what I mean? So keep your expectations, you know, level, but just know that it is for fun. So if I can fully gear the, like, I'll be happy if I fully gear them. You know, like, I'll be happy if I fully gear them. But playing 5 Shamans is just funny to watch, honestly. Yeah, of course it just LOS. That's awesome. And then it died in the... Oh, it didn't die in the wall. Just... Okay. We're good. I would have been sad if it died in the wall. Like, where'd my loot go, bro? Hmm? We are level 60. So, this is just to farm some cloth and BOEs. I'm not actually trying to level anymore right now until the portal drops. And then we're going to hop into some TBC dungeons in about 2.5 hours. 3.5 hours. Sorry. Good to know, good to know. Guys, if you'd like to know anything about manual multiboxing, how to set up, settings, and why, as well, an explanation as to why it's manual, we have the tutorial in the description for you to check out. Definitely worth 3 minutes to, learn something new. If you do have 2 accounts that you've been alt-tabbing to up until now, well, now you don't have to. This is a tried and true way to manually multibox within the TOS, so you can actually level up better. Alright. And we also have a macro guide for you, so that you can start your grind playing 2 or more characters the right way. The legal way. Yeah. I mean, yeah. The right way. You know? I mean, you can alt-tab. That's also the right way. But doing it this way is the right way. You know? Like, alt-tabbing is legal. But this way is the right way. Also legal, but the right way. You know? It's just a more in-depth version of manual multiboxing. Nice, Mage. That's what's up. Just tested on retail to see ping, and it's about 100. There's essentially no difference between this method and round-robin Iceboxer. Yeah, there is a very big difference, and I'll show you right here. There is a very, very big difference. All right, so this one, then this one. All right, with round robin in Iceboxer, right? I would press it. My mouse would stay in one window, and then I would press it again, and a different one would use it. And then I'd press it again, and a different one would use it. That's if you were using round robin, right? Well, as you can see here, that is not the case. I can press it till I'm blue in the face. And this one is the only one that's going to press it. It's not until I manually move my mouse into the top left window and press it. And then that one uses it. And then move my mouse into the top right. And then that one uses it. Notice how the first 2 aren't using it. Bottom right, same thing. Bottom left, same thing. It's not until I move my mouse through all of them that they will cast it. And again, if I'm not moving my mouse, they're not casting anything. The Dark Portal opens in about 3.5 hours. 3 hours, 20 minutes. Yes, round robin is automation. This is not automation. The whole manual part of this that makes it legal is the fact that I have to move my mouse from this screen into each separate World of Warcraft in order for them to work. That's the manual part. It's not though. Again, there is a tutorial on it. There's no software, no broadcasting, no inputs. There's a tutorial on it. There's no programs running in the background. And I've been doing this since Shadowlands. I've been reported multiple times by high-rated people in arenas, and I've never been banned. So, it is tried and true way of manual multiboxing. Alright, Snoop, no worries. I'm just letting other people know as well. That's all. That's all good, bro. No worries. Oh yeah, like I'm not saying that this is a better way. Like obviously, if you were able to input broadcast, that would be the best way to play. But because of the change of TOS, it's definitely gotten a little more annoying to play 5 accounts. Yeah, we're on the same page. You know, it's just you found it more annoying than I did. You know, that's all. It's still bothersome sometimes, but it's not gonna make me stop. You know. Like you found the change more annoying. That's all. What is up, guys? We have tutorials on how to do what it is that you're watching. It takes practice, so I would not recommend you do 5 right away. Definitely practice on 2 with the mouse movements and the keybinds, trying to make it feel a little more comfortable. All right, 5 can be very disorienting. We have macro guides, we have the tutorial and the how and the why as to setting it up. And the macro guides just to make your leveling and your how each one interacts with those key presses is a little bit easier. I wouldn't be surprised if Warden started looking at Windows settings, seeing if you have the mouse over activation. Well, they haven't in 5 years, so I don't know. I mean, if they did that, I would probably start doing click into each window and keep doing it that way. Or I'd start alt-tabbing. I mean, I'm not really going to stop doing this just because they changed the TOS, you know? Like, Blizz will never outright ban Multibox, though they want that sub. Exactly, yeah. And reset. I mean, if anything, Blizzard should thank me for making the tutorial for them, you know, as to how to do this manually, because it puts more money into their pocket. It enables people that like multiboxing to still be able to do it in a slightly restricted way, but they're still able to. I mean, they already got the /follow not being able to be used in PvP. They made that the right change. You know, so people can still multi-box, but you know they're kind of being shuffled into dungeons or like arenas if they really want to. There's not really going to be a problem anymore with mass multi-boxing like there was, you know. So Blizzard's making the right choice with the changes that they needed to make, right? But the manual multiboxing is viable. So, do you do percent runs when leveling up, or is it better to do percent runs and reset, or clear everything in dungeon? It depends. It depends on whether or not I can clear. Now, normally, one sec, I have to fucking. It depends on whether or not I can clear it fully. So if I can clear it fully, I will clear it fully. If I can't, then I will do percent runs. So probably the first few runs of Ramparts will be like, what do I need to kill? How easy is it? It's going to be like a stress test type of situation. That's going to be the first few runs of Ramparts. I mean, Blizzard got, with the change of the input broadcasting, they got rid of the problematic part of multiboxing, which was mass multiboxers flooding the markets and world PvP crashing servers. Like, that was why they did that, you know? Not to mention the people playing those like 80 or 120, 100 accounts, they were not actually spending money for those subscriptions. They were just farming gold and then using the gold to buy the subscriptions or to pay for the subscriptions. So Blizzard wasn't even making money off of those accounts. They silently nerfed the anti-ban mechanics last night. Anti-boost. What do you mean they nerfed it? How so? Did they make it 45 seconds to a minute, or? What do you mean double the times for the effects? Oh, so they made it like a minute? Yeah. Alright, I mean, it's not terrible. I mean, that's pretty fucking bad. Blizzard's just... That's crazy. It's actually ridiculous that they make a thing and then just reverse it. You know? And then they don't even have the balls to be like, hey, community that plays the actual game. It's not even like they play the game. The fact that they don't play the game makes it even worse. Because they don't even know what the changes are affecting, really. Oh, nice. XP nerf still same though. Good. I mean, that's good at least. Uh-oh. Alright, we're good. I feel like there are plain in test environments. Then it... Oh, it's working for us. It must be fine when it goes to shit. Yeah. You're trying to tell me the landfish in ZG wasn't intended? What happened with the landfish? I did not hear about this. What happened with the landfish in ZG? Yeah, that sounds like Blizzard right there. That's crazy. I mean, it should be pretty obvious of a if you can make like a category of mobs. It's like if aquatic, no land attack, done. Now it's ruined. Oh, yeah, I'm sorry, bud. If the category of the mob is aquatic, no attack on land. I mean, that's how coding works, basically, right? Like, you can do that. Coding is just if this then that statements, right? Or am I completely wrong? For the most part. If you want to do situational stuff for coding, at least. Or environmental factors. I could be totally wrong. I do not know anything about coding. The only coding I know is what they show in movies with like the keyboard warriors drinking energy drinks. That's it. That's all I know. Wait, that's not how it works. Or when hackers are visually putting this orb on screen and whatnot. Yeah, I know, right? I mean, that's my knowledge of coding. Like Mark Zuckerberg just being like, you know. I am still in combat. Alright, that one's done. I don't know. Like, it would be cool to code, but I don't have the what is it? What the fuck is the word I'm looking for? I forgot. Totally forgot what the fucking word is. The discipline. There you go. Fucking Jesus. The discipline. Oh, man. Alright. I think what I'm gonna do is use my bloodlusts to heal, not to do damage. Because I don't have to. What if everyone has like 12,000 health? And I'm hitting for about 800. But I'm hitting for 4,000 every 5 seconds. And then Fire Nova Totem. Oops. So that's 8k with Fire Nova Earthshock. That's non-crit, right? Yeah, that's 8k Fire Nova Earthshock, non-crit, instantly. Yeah. Alright. That works. I'm sorry, Meow. I know the waiting of the portal is gonna be excruciating. What do you guys think? Should we go to sleep and then restart the stream at 6 or 5:30? Would that be better for you guys? A little more hype in your thing. You guys can get something to eat. I can take a nap. I can get my food in my belly, and then when we're streaming for the TBC, it's a little more hype and not so much, you know, just doing fucking dungeon shit that we've already done. That way you guys can be a little more, or I could be a little more. Oh, it's 8 p.m. there at the moment? Oh, okay. Yeah. What do you guys think? Would that be a good idea? Would you be good with that? Alright guys, so it does look like we are going to be doing that. Because a good stream is better than a long stream. Yeah? Is that a consistent thing there? A good stream is better than a long stream? Is that a good thing to say? You know? A hype stream is better than a long stream. So what we're going to do, guys, is we are going to come back to this at around 5:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, about 30 minutes before the portal drops. That way, it's a little more, you know, hypey. At least from my perspective, a little more hypey. You know, as the person for the community that brings you guys together, it'd be nice to have the rallying cry around hype. All right, so. We will be back in about 2.5 hours for the TBC dungeon grind. Don't forget to bring your your drinks and your food, preferably popcorn, because this is going to be fun. So the stream's going to last, I want to say, about 3.5, maybe 3.5 hours, from 5:30 to 9 p.m. All right. And then tomorrow is like the big, like actual, like holy shit. This is more like a testing type of thing, but it's still gonna be hype. All right, well, we will be back in about 2.5 hours. Oh, nice, awesome sauce. That's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be great. How long is the shutdown gonna be? I believe there's not gonna be a shutdown. It's just an instantaneous swap over. So. You might get disconnected, but then as soon as you log in, it's good. Yeah, I'm gonna go do some food, and then probably take a nap because it's been a long day. So I would like to have at least some energy for today's stream, debuting the TBC dungeon. So we will be back, guys. Hope to see you there. 2.5 hours. Don't forget to subscribe so you get the live notification as well. All right. I love you all. Peace. I'm sorry, Meow. I'm sorry, Meow.